The ground reality is that probably the consumer and investor sentiment has not adequately been buoyed, and as such, my sense is the governor would deliver only a 25 basis point cut in repo rates tomorrow, but probably that is nearly given if you look at the last statement in the outlook, which says that a calibrated approach with focus increasingly on growth risks. So 25 basis points is given.
Well, I think it will be good if there's a 25 basis point cut and further cuts in the months to come. Because what is very important is now to create a growth environment. And I hope the budget does that. I hope the credit policy does that. Growth is the only way we'll be able to even get out of the inflationary cycle. Because growth will lead, to my mind, to the appreciation of the rupee, which is the best way to fight inflation in our country.
I think he's going to do 50 basis points between now and March. Now the question is it 50 basis points that's going to be entirely front-loaded, or is it going to be in 2 steps of 25 each, or is it going to be 0 now and 50 in March? I would probably rule out the last. So that leaves us with 2 choices, 25 now, 25 in March, or 50 now and probably nothing in March.
There really hasn't been any change in our thinking for the last several months. It's still a 0.25 percentage point. I think the justification is more in terms of the better than expected WPI inflation numbers we've seen. I think what clearly argues against a more aggressive 50 basis points is the still uncomfortably high CPI inflation.